J-Mo! Jameson! J-Mo, come here! Hey, what's up? My name is Nathan Williams, and this is my Ender for the KINK Champagne video. Yeah, so the Pegs Hard 3 was filmed. It was in National City, which is a suburb kind of San Diego. Towards the end of filming, I think it was maybe the second to last trip.
Ce n'est pas si loin, tu m'as parlé d'amour.
That was not something I was thinking about at all. It wasn't in my head. We were out earlier in the day. I had filmed a ledge ride to hop over like an L, and that was the only thing that I had on the agenda for the day for myself.
Ne me quitte pas, oh mon amour. Si tu savais, tu m'appellerais.
So we got that done, and then we had met up with Christian Regal, and Christian was like, "Oh yeah, well there's this spot around the corner that I had actually seen before, like years and years prior." Yeah, so we went and looked at it, and I was like, man, I don't know if I'm trying to get down like that today. I'd already gotten a clip, so I was happy. But the more I started looking at it, I was like, but I know if I don't do anything on it now, I'm probably not going to do anything on it. Yeah, so the spot was pretty straightforward for what it was. The run-in was pretty straight. It was like a 3-stair down, maybe like a bike length of flat. That's where the flat rail started. So it was really straightforward. You could see everything, like it wasn't, the rail wasn't blind. So yeah, it was honestly pretty straightforward. It was just the drop that was scaring me quite a bit. The drop was maybe like 10 or 11 feet. It was always a little nerve-wracking to get the blood flowing for something like that. I kind of, warmed up a little bit in the parking lot, asked Darryl to get his camera out. I was actually just thinking about grinding it, and then I grinded it, and I was like, well, it'd be cool to do something out. And then we started talking about, well, maybe I could bar out of it. But it was funny because me and Darryl had tried to film this line that was starting out with a bar down like maybe a 15. I think it was like the trip prior to this one. Anyways, I kept blowing off the back of the bike for some reason. And so I just was like, I was telling Darryl, I was like, I feel like I'm just going to do the exact same thing as the other bar. I'm just going to blow off the back.
Mes rêves de Satan sont peuplés de toi.
The one thing that was really scaring me is that there was an L on the end of the rail. And so for grind hard 3s, I normally like to lean pretty far in, but when there's an L on it, obviously you can't lean in at all because your peg will clip it. So that was the scariest part for me. Yeah, so I grinded it. I grinded the rail maybe like 4 or 5 times, all kind of like not really knowing what I was gonna do. And then I can't remember if I told them I was gonna do the 3 or not. But I don't know, it's just the more I started thinking about it with the drop, a 3 is probably going to be a little bit easier to hang on, for me anyway. So yeah, just one time I was like, well, I'm just gonna huck this 3. I ended up like stepping off the bike kind of on the first one. I think I grinded it maybe 2 other times. I just wasn't getting on the rail right, and then the second time that I tried the 3, it ended up working out surprisingly. Yeah, I was stoked.
Yeah! Woo! What the fuck, dude? Yeah! Woo! What the fuck, dude?
Honestly, it's kind of just a big blur. Well, one, it started from I didn't even know we were going to this spot to okay, we're here, probably not going to ride it, to okay, I think I'm going to ride it, I think I'm just going to grind it, to I think I need to do something else, and then all of a sudden when I tried the 3, it was just like, wow, actually it worked. And then, I don't know, it's just a big blur, but kinda. I would never do it again. Thanks for watching my Ender. Go watch the Champagne video.